to today's stream. Today we're going to be starting off with little 9 circles just as a warm-up. I feel like I'm pretty good at 9 circles. I've been it like 20 times. So even when I'm not warmed up, I can probably get to the drop. And we're trying to simulate nerves. Try to warm up quickly, because I feel like if you feel nerves and then you come down from those nerves, you warm up a lot for some reason. That's what we tested out yesterday. Oh gosh. But I don't know if it actually worked, because I feel like I was pretty warmed up before we even started 9 circles yesterday. So we're trying this out. Swagger, let's go! Easy! I just beat 9 circles in like 3 attempts. Alright, okay, so we got the heart rate going up. Let's just see if that helped a bit. After the nerves go down, hopefully we're warmed up. Alright, I guess it kind of worked. Maybe we should do that more often. I feel like my spams are actually spammy now. That was 47.73. It's a pretty good run, but we could beat that. We could definitely beat that. actually. Yeah. Let's change this up a bit. Let's do 47 to 65 5 times. Let's see, if we go from 47, that's 5. 42, there's 4. 36 is 3. Okay, actually, no. We need to do it 4 times, not 5. Although we did already do it once. Yeah, right now we're not just pushing to 47. 56. Yeah, we're pushing to 65. Oh my gosh. So that one wouldn't have counted. Yesterday it would have, but not today. Hopefully, if we're super lucky, we could get 65 today. That would be literally crazy. Swaggo! Alright, alright. That's 2. Oh, I just realized I forgot to do something. After this attempt, I'll just take a minute real quick. Yeah, just 3, 4. Hold on. Totally forgot. I guess I was just too focused on getting stream started. I totally forgot to manage a bunch of other things. Yeah, I totally forgot to do this. Hold on. Alright, I think we're good now. Okay. Welcome to the stream. What'd you say there? Symbols. I don't understand that. Sorry. I do remember you from yesterday, though. To 65, 0 to 3. Yeah, can we try to keep chat English, please? Thank you. That way we can all understand it. Hope that wasn't foreshadowing. What will be the next level, like after Sonic Wave? I'll probably start working on Phobos after this. It'll be a lot easier than Sonic Wave. But it'll still be harder than Bloodbath. Gosh, no. Actually, I should probably change the goal. 28 to 65. And go would be 50. All right. That's 2 out of 3. We'll be getting a lot of these types of runs soon. Yeah, so far that is our best round. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh my gosh. No. That one doesn't count. Come on. Nice. Woo! That one was pretty good. It was 42 to... Wait. 74? 42 to 74. That was pretty good. Oh, why did I put a tab there? Alright. Oh wait, yeah, that's the third one there. So now we can do it from 35 now. That was pretty good. We passed the weird click pattern. Hey, welcome to the stream. How's GD? It's going pretty good. I think today we found a better method to warm up. I don't think anyone's ever actually tried doing this method, but I think if you like simulate nerves, and I think if you simulate nerves early on, it kind of like warms up your body immediately. So at the start of stream today, we actually did 9 circles. We beat it. Last time we actually died at 83, but yeah, I think I warmed up pretty fast today using that method. I don't think anyone's ever tried doing that. Trying to do 9 circles as my 2000th star and 35th demon right now. I wouldn't be a new hardest, but not even top 4 hardest, but still a fun level to do. also going to help me with nerve control. Yeah, 9 circles is definitely a nerve control level. Good luck with that level. It was my hardest at some point. It was pretty fun. Hope we beat it soon. Fun fact, because of me, 3 other people in my class have also beaten 1 demon or more. Nice. It's always fun seeing your friends progress. My brother got into GD a while ago, but he's been more of a casual player up until now. He'd usually just play random fun levels, but I recently introduced a bunch of hardests he could try out, and he recently beat Reanimation as his hardest, 2 or 3 days. One person did White Space as their first demon, which is low-key kind of impressive. Dang, is White Space I can't remember, but I think White Space is a hard demon, right? Or medium demon? I can't remember what that level is, but reminds me. Oh, I'm thinking of White Woman. That's a hard demon. Okay, White Space is an easy demon. It's on the hardest side of easy demons. Nice. Yeah, as our first demon, that's pretty impressive. Usually people go for something like Club Step or Demon Mixed or the Nightmare. Those are all tier 1 to 3s, but most of the harder easy demons are about tier 6, 5 or 6. Also, isn't Reanimation an insane demon? No, Reanimation is a medium demon. Hold on. There might be 2 different versions of Reanimation. Yeah, Reanimate is this one's an extreme demon, but Reanimation's a medium demon. Yeah. Oh no, my brother just beat Reanimation as their hardest. My hardest is Bloodbath. Yeah, that's my brother. Yeah, Reanimation is my brother's hardest. Yeah. Yeah, he was a casual player before, and I gave him a list of levels to do, and he chose. Well, he beat B in 1 day. It's kind of crazy because it was literally his hardest. He beat it in a day. Then a few days later, he beat Reanimation. Yeah, now I think he's going for serious. He might have even beaten that as well. Yeah, Reanimation into Sonic Wave would be crazy. Honestly, Bloodbath to Sonic Wave is already pretty hard. Oh my gosh. $35 to $66 once. Yeah, yeah. I like doing demonless jumps where the jumps follow top one progression. Yeah, that's kind of what inspired me to do Sonic Wave. Cyclic verified Sonic Wave after Bloodbath, and yeah, even today, it's probably known as one of the biggest jumps in top one difficulty in history. It's kind of crazy. So I'm kind of following in Cyclic's footsteps right now. I like doing that. Crazy thing is, it's also taken me about the same time. 2 years, yeah. I think Cyclic, but Bloodbath was on the list for about 2 years as top one. 2 years later, Sonic Wave. I wonder when Sonic Wave was like created and verified. Like how long the verification process took. Because like Sonic Wave probably wasn't being made like immediately after Bloodbath. Would Zodiac to Tartarus be a jump, or is that just progression? I don't know how... Well, actually, yeah, okay, so Zodiac is about 120, 130 right now. I think Tartarus is 76. I don't know that much about, like, the difference in difficulty in, like, list demons. But I have tried a few list demons just to kind of get an idea of what my first one should be. Sadly, that one fell off, though. So yeah, I think that would be kind of a big jump. Well, not a big jump, maybe a small jump? I don't really know, but I tried Knights of Thunder when it was top 130, and I was like, this is definitely going to be my first list demon, but then literally like a month later, it fell off the list. Oh, that would have been a good level to be a first list demon. Apparently on the GD wiki, between Bloodbath and Sonic Wave, there was actually 4 other top ones. Dang. Right, so like, dang, what levels were they? Does the wiki say anything about it? There's whatever Theory of Darkness is, Phobos, who keep in hell, and then Athanatos, and then Sonic Wave? Dang. I didn't know that. I wonder if the demon list just kind of preserved Sonic Wave's spot, because they knew Cyclic was gonna verify it. I don't know, but they seem like if they had an actual top one, they would have put it there. Or maybe I'm just getting my facts wrong, and the top one after Bloodbath just wasn't Sonic Wave. Those were all really short top ones, though, and I'm pretty sure Phobos wasn't considered harder than Bloodbath then, even though it is now. So, it's kind of crazy. So I think Phobos is next on my list after Sonic Wave. Yeah, kind of my plan after Sonic Wave is to follow normal game progression, as if I hadn't had this jump to Sonic Wave. So it's like I go from something decently easy to something crazy hard, and then I go back to something slightly harder than that easy level, you know? Isn't Phobos like one of the worst top ones ever? I don't know. All I know is it's famous. I guess we'll find out. I mean, Phobos after Sonic Wave isn't really cemented into my destiny. Like, I'm not saying it's definitely going to be next. I'm just saying, it's, like, it's what I'm looking at right now. If I start playing it and I'm like, yeah, I really don't like this, I'll probably find a different level. Oh my gosh. Bro. First jump. That one even felt pretty good. Come on. Between that, Fexty, and my common opinion, although I don't entirely agree with it, Thinking Space 2, we've had some bad top ones. I guess that's right. I didn't really like Amethyst as much, although the song is pretty fire, but yeah, Grief is definitely going to be, it's going to salvage that when it's verified. Hopefully within the next 4 days, because if you saw Secret Wave's video, or maybe it's not Secret Wave, I don't know, one of those news guys, apparently, like, someone named Tap actually offered $10,000 to Doggy if he could verify Grief within the next 5 days. And that same stream, he actually got, like, really good progress. Although he didn't beat his best, he like tied his best, and then he, yeah. Actually, no, he didn't tie his best. Yeah. So I got 81 on Grief last night, and at the start of attempts, he said /verify Grief out loud, like Minecraft command. That's hilarious. /verify Sonic Wave. Darn it, it didn't work. Maybe it only works from 0. /verify Sonic Wave. Okay. Yeah, now we know thousands more people are going to start turning up to his stream. Hoping this week will be the week. For not verifying the level, you have to say /complete. Technically, I'm verifying the copy of Sonic Wave, so technically it's my level even though I didn't make it. I'm verifying the copy, I guess. Hold on. Real one. Alright. 1 out of 10. Slash complete Sonic Wave. Oh. Pass the first frame perfect. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. It would have been crazy if I just beat it right there. What is happening? We just need one run from 35 to 66 for 65, and we can start from 28 and do 28 to 66. And then we can start from 0. Oh my gosh. Dang, you got 83s? That's funny. That's crazy. GD players just have like a spell book of words to say that'll automatically just get them these crazy percents. Watch. Alright, this attempt is dedicated to range streams. And all of a sudden I'm gonna beat it. Watch this. Saga, let's go! Oh! Darn it. Okay, your icon set is kind of peak. Nice, thank you so much. Honestly, I watched a video of EBW ranking every icon, and he put this cube in the D tier. So, yeah, I'm kind of not proud of the cube. If past me would have looked at that cube, I wouldn't have been like, yo, that's a fire cube. But the fact that you need 180 demons to get it, that's part of the reason why I chose it. Okay, now all of a sudden I'm not spamming well. Bruh. There we go, come on. There we go, come on, come on. Just don't die on the easiest part. Yeah. There we go. You rate my icons actually count as rain streams? Alright, alright. Let's see. Is this you? Yeah, it looks like you. Alright. Colors. Color combinations, I would say 8 out of 10. I actually really like these types of color combinations. Got something generally dark and something generally light to see in a bunch of levels. Ship is unique. How do you get that UFO? Is that a chest UFO? I don't know. All these icons are actually pretty unique. In general, actually, so the glow goes pretty well with the other color. I would say, yeah, the diamond shop. All right, all together, I would rate this icon set a 7.5 out of 10. It's pretty good. Although Azure in 2 runs is kind of crazy. That's nice. All right. Bro, I swear, I take like 5 seconds away from Sonic Wave and all of a sudden I'm not spamming well anymore. Like that, yeah. Bruh. Oh wait, I just... Oh! Swag route! Bro! I already knew about that swag route, but I accidentally did it. I don't usually accidentally do it. That's crazy. So I just totally forgot that, I totally forgot that, you need a... No, I totally forgot that I already did 35 to 65 twice already. We can start back at 28 now. Also, you know what's really, really weird? Whenever I change my icon set to actually like stand out in Sonic Wave, I just like all of a sudden I do terrible. Or like I don't do terrible, I just like it changes my entire mindset and I'm like, ew. Cause it just doesn't feel like me. Blue is just a me color for some reason. And like I honestly do perfectly fine with blue icons in a blue level. It's just so weird. I don't get it. Where was that UFO? Oh yeah. All right. that was from 35 again. I keep forgetting. Bro. Like the 4th time. Come on. No. Trying to do Azurite as a first extreme. If you couldn't tell. Yeah, that's a pretty good first extreme. If you don't really care about the gameplay, or if you like the gameplay, that's totally fine. But personally, in the last half of it, I don't. The gameplay just makes me rage, bro. I think I have about 34% on it. But yeah, I didn't really like Azurite. It's a pretty easy one, so yeah. Kind of like the gameplay. Yeah, that's understandable. People have their opinions. Most people hate Aftermath, but personally, I kind of like it. Pre-drop is annoying. Oh yeah. Then again, you like skill-based gameplay. Cool. For me, I think the main thing that drives me to beat a level is mainly the popularity and the song. I think I'm fine with the gameplay as long as it has a really good song. If the song is decent but the gameplay is awesome, I guess that's fine as well. But I think the song is more important for me. If it has terrible gameplay but an awesome song, I'd probably go for it. But if it has awesome gameplay and a terrible song, there'd be less of a chance for the opposite. Insane take, alright. Yeah, it's just, you're hearing the song a billion times over, and it just, yeah. If it's not amazing, it gets annoying quick. I have a lot of insane takes, like how Aftermath is underrated. Yeah, I need to lock in. Bruh! First jump again. How many times have I died there? Bro. That just sucks. At least I technically did the whole first wave. That's honestly kind of what matters, because we're trying to hopefully get 65 today from 0. The only reason I'm not counting 56 is because when I actually get to there, I need to be able to control the nerve to pass the first jump and actually get to 65 rather than die on the easiest part of the level just from nerve. I made a challenge that had a really fun first half, but it was really unbalanced. Had a kind of crap second half, so remaking it, semi-redecorating it, buffing the first half, and completely overhauling the second half. Nice. Sadly, I can't try it out because I'm not doing level requests. They distract me too much. Most of the time they're too fun. I end up having to warm up a little bit after coming back to Zone of Wave though, so. Maybe at the end of stream? Maybe. I'll think about it. If I do take level requests, like at the end of stream, I'm gonna have to set a limit of 1 per stream because everybody kind of wants level requests, so everybody's gonna ask if I'm handing them out. So if I would do it, I would set a limit on 1. Then again, I wouldn't just want only one person to have their level looked at. So you gotta be kind of fair with everyone. Still kind of deciding how all this YouTube stuff should work. So yeah, maybe today could be a special occasion at the end of the stream. I hope dying at 49 isn't foreshadowing from 0. I mean, I have to die there eventually. I don't think I ever have because luck has always been on my side, but please, I just hope it's not today. I don't want to die at 49. Technically it must be like 48 though, if we're talking about the original. For some reason the percents are a little different. Gives me the 2 frame perfects. We just need to get 28 to 65 and then we'll start from 0. my gosh. Alright, I'm kind of curious. I think I made a level before. It was personal consistency. I remember... Oh, welcome to the stream. I think this was like the first wave like 3 times in a row. It was never really meant to be verified. But oh no, it's everything between... Yeah. I could do this now, actually. I could probably do this. Oh, it was only 2 times in a row. I thought I remembered making a level. Hold on, where is all my other personal consistency? And there was also... Oh yeah, this is it. This is the level I was thinking of. It was... Yeah. The whole first wave 3 times in a row. This is what I was thinking of. Can we play Roblox together? No, sorry, I don't play Roblox. Dang, this no clip run is pretty good. Oh, yeah, and then there's a first jump. Obviously. See, at the end there was like a bunch of these two spike jumps. Let's see if I can... Oh my gosh, the first jump, come on. I feel like if I ever do pass that little spam at 53, I'll die to the first jump. That's when I'll actually get mad. I never really get mad at new bests because I know it's like always, you know, it's progress, but I could do it, like, come on. Yeah. Maybe I'll probably be able to verify this by the end of my stream. No, not stream. I don't know what I'm saying. I could probably... eventually verify that. It's kind of fun to do. Or it could be torture. I think the level I'd need more though would be 65 to 81 3 times in a row. Because I kind of need consistency on that more. Oh my gosh. Bro. I should not be dying there. Just let me do this. Foreshadowing. I should stop saying that's foreshadowing, because then it will be foreshadowing. Crap, now I'm consciously breathing. You know when you have to, like, every breath you think about it because someone said you're breathing, or like your tongue doesn't sit right in your mouth. Bruh. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Welcome to stream. That looks hard? Yeah, it is. It's a top 300. Probably top 330 by now, though. Yo, it's me? Yeah, I recognized you. How's your day been so far? Trying to get my hours for NHS. Nice. Wait, I got GD full version on Steam. How do I get it on mobile? I don't know. To my knowledge, I think you have to buy it again. But unless you can like link your Steam account or something. Do they have Steam on mobile? Yeah, I don't know. I think there might be some way to get it on mobile without having to pay. But If there is, I don't know about it. Sorry. Personally, if I like lost Geometry Dash on mobile and I had to re-buy it, I probably wouldn't, because I honestly don't really use it that much, and PC is a lot better for harder levels like this. For casual, yeah, you probably would want it on mobile. Oh my gosh. That should be super consistent, but... Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's just do 47 to 65 a bunch of times. Apparently that part sucks. Oh my gosh. Just do it once. Let me just do this once. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Fine, we're starting from 28 again. Bro, it's like if I start from 35, 42 is super easy. But if I start from 28, all of a sudden it's not consistent. Bro. That better not happen from 0. Bro. 28 to 56. Bruh. What if I just randomly start from, like, before? No, never mind. Oh my gosh, how do you die there? Foreshadowing. Just one run. 28 to 66. Then we can start from 0. You know what? What if we try doing that other personal consistency level? All we have to do is 28 to 42 2 times in a row. Should be generally easy. Boom. Okay. The transition there is kind of sucky, but as long as we get past the first little bit, we should be fine. Has it saved my other... Oh. Burnout. Bro, that's pretty good. If we do this, we go back, try to get 28 to 65 again. YGT? Huh. What do you mean by that? Oh, you got this? Oh. Alright, I do got this. Come on, thank you. It's just 2 times in a row. We can do this. I'll be fine. Hopefully. Bro, that's the first we've gone today. I bet I've done this before, just not in the actual level. Like, I bet if I started from the start position in the other thing, I probably would have already done this by now. Probably would have already done it 2 times in a row. Bruh! What do you like about Sonic Wave? Probably just the fact that I can actually do it. What made me love Bloodbath was the fact that I looked up to it as a child, and when I realized that I did like 80 to 100, I was like, dang, this is actually kind of serious. I could actually do this. So just the fact that I'm actually doing Bloodbath, that's what drove me to actually beat it. And dude, that was one of the best days of my life. So yeah, just the fact that I can get through these tiny little wave gaps, it just impresses myself. And I'm like, man, this is me. I'm doing this. Bro, come on. I also like how I'm basically like following in Cyclic's footsteps. I know someone's definitely already done this jump before, cyclic. Although someone earlier in chat, they brought up the fact that maybe there were like 4 other top ones between Bloodbath and Sonic Wave, but I can't really confirm that. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna go to 100 attempts, and if we don't beat it by then, we'll just go back. Try to do 28 to 65 again. I don't really care about doing this 2 times in a row. I'm pretty set for this. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I knew I'd die there eventually. How many times have I passed the thing? Kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 5. 5 times. It's about 5 out of 50, 60. Like 1 every. Dang, that's like 1 every 10 attempts. We got like 16 more attempts before we're going back to the other level. Copy. Maybe we could clutch it up. Maybe we could beat it. No! 3 more attempts. 2 more. Go! No! How did you even die there? 1 more. Actually, technically 2, but... Oh, one more. Okay. Darn it. Alright, now we're just trying to do 28 to 65 again. I can definitely do it. I got to 75. Bro. It's been a while. It's only been, actually no, it's only been like 10 minutes, but 10 minutes feels like a while. Let's do 42 to 56 real quick. Gotta link these runs up, you know? Perfect. Actually not perfect. Oh my gosh, I should not have died there, but... What time is it? It's 2:30. Spent like an hour and a half already trying to do this. Alright, we get to 47 3 more times, and we're just starting from 0. Okay, that's 2. Welcome to stream. How's it going, Gregor? Good, what about you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm just struggling to get 28 to 65 right now. Finish the whole first wave in one run. Right now I'm just saying if I get to 47 one more time, we're going from 0, so. Can't believe you missed 53. Yeah, I know, right? For some reason, I feel like I always do better when there's nobody here, though. I guess it's probably because I'm not looking at chat as much. Bruh. At least I got through that little gap there. Oh wait. Gotta change the goal. So go is at 36%. Yeah, today we spent a little longer than usual on practicing the wave part. So if I actually followed a strict schedule of stopping at 3, I'd only have like 30 minutes to do so, but you know, I don't have to do that, so I can go as long as I want. Probably gonna go to 3:30 or 4. Bruh. That was a pretty good run for the 5th attempt from 0. Free will is amazing, low-key. Yeah, totally. Yeah, hopefully we fluke it today and we get to 65 at least. If we do that, hopefully I can lock in and get to 73. Chances are, though, I'll probably time my best a few times. So that little spam at 53 just, yeah, nerve just kind of makes it go haywire. How do you even die there? It's like the easiest ship gap ever. the ship a lot for some reason. What country are you from? I'm from America, from USA. So yeah, if I had a Point of Crate list demon account, I'd put that as my country. I think I'm okay sharing that. Bruh! Come on. I just hope that when you beat Sonic Wave, I could be there. I hope so, man. It's probably coming up in the next 2 to 4 weeks, honestly. Making a lot of progress fast. You know, I've always wanted to be on stream when a big YouTuber actually beats a level. Or like, you know, they could beat any level, but like, you know, I've never been there for like a verification or just a completion, honestly. I thought I'd be there for when EBW beat Sonic Wave, but apparently not. Like everybody else could say, yo, I was here, but not us. You should make some break streams before streams, between streams, like 15 to 20, like a level request stream. That'd be cool. I've always, I like the idea of doing other streams occasionally. I just feel like if I did a level request stream that not as many people would come. I mean, well, I have a feeling more people would come to my stream and give me more you know, requests, but I feel like if I average about 3 to 5 viewers per stream, that that would probably be beneficial to start doing the level requests for. If you just stream Sonic Wave, where's the fun? Well, the fun is making progress. I think this is fun. This is why I'm kind of doing it, but yeah, level requests could be fun though. Although I'm not like a moderator in GD, so I can't like send it to RobTop or give actual decoration advice. But actually sub to you on alt accounts to make the algorithm on crack. That'd be cool. I mean, well, I think someone tried doing that the other day. Like after you left last stream, someone they subbed on like 15 accounts. Except I think YouTube removed them. for some reason. So I went up to like 50 subs the other day, but then it went back down to 35 again because YouTube counted them as invalid subscribers. So I think you could try it, but I don't know if it would work. Like, they didn't unsubscribe on their accounts, but you know, I think it just took them off YouTube, you know. I'd definitely appreciate it if you could do that and it would actually, like, stay. That'd be really cool. Oh, welcome to stream. Yeah, it goes actually at 36. Because I think the last few streams we've gotten like 20, 30 drop attempts. So, yeah, go at 31 is a little too common. Hopefully, though, the next few drop attempts we actually get to 36. Oh wait, is that you on your alt? Oh yeah. Hello. Yeah, you can try subbing on alts, but I don't know if it'll, like, I don't know if YouTube will keep them on or if it'll take them off as invalid subs. I don't know. Bro, you just gave me a little dopamine. Yeah, the subs, they kind of count for a little bit, but they might go away later. Also, how do you have so many alt accounts? I only have like 3. Hold on. I'm refreshing. Alright, it says it's at like 38, but Yeah, maybe in a few hours YouTube will take them off, but if they're still there by tomorrow, then I guess it worked. Because yesterday it took a while to get the 15 subs from that other guy to like recognize that they were invalid. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just cross our fingers. But yeah, if I don't get to 36, don't say go, because getting the drop is a little too common. Brrr. Bruh. That one was pretty close. Maybe I leave it at this so YouTube doesn't get sus. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, actually, let's start a timer. I have a watch here. Let's start a timer. When I get to 100 attempts, that's when we'll start it. Because I'm kind of curious as to how many attempts I can do in like 10 minutes or something. I just want to see how many attempts per minute I do, so I can calculate like how many attempts or how long it would take for me to do like 500 if I kept going from 0. Or like how long in between each drop attempt is, you know. Alright, so when it gets to 100 attempts, that's when we're starting the timer. So either when we get to 150 attempts or 5 minutes. That's when we'll stop either one. Gregor attempt. Alright. This attempt is dedicated to Gregor. Oh, dang. Oh my gosh. Dude, it actually kind of worked. Oh, the Gregor attempt. Alright, 1 second. Dude, that was crazy. Dude, okay, that at least proves that I've broken the foreshadowing. Because when I would start from 28 and stuff, I would always die at 49 at the 2 frame perfects. And that always, I'd always be like, man, I'm dying there a lot more today. Maybe it's foreshadowing. Oh, gosh. Dude, that was crazy. It was almost the attempt. Alright, I'm gonna do it again, just to see if that... Dude. That was crazy. Imagine you got 66%. Dude, imagine. You know what sucks though? Is that 67% is actually... it's actually a place though you could reasonably die. Bro. If I got to 54, chances are I would have made it to 66. And 67% is actually a reasonable place to die. That would suck. I mean, it'd be fine if I got, 67% after getting further than that. Like maybe if I died at 71 or 72, 73. It's kind of inevitable that I die there eventually, but as a new best, no. I'd have to get further, like immediately after. You need a BPM monitor. Your heart was probably getting over 100. What? I'll order one for you. No. I think my dad, I was thinking, like, there's these BPM monitors that, like, you strap to your chest or you have it around your wrist, but personally, I wouldn't want one of those, because if my like posture is even slightly different, if I like feel anything slightly different, it's like it changes my whole mindset. I'm like, okay, something's different, So I feel like I'd want one of those expensive watches that like connects to your phone and shows you your notifications and stuff. You can like I've had this really cheap watch for like 6 years, and it's worked perfectly fine, but now I think I can use Bluetooth on one of those more expensive watches, and it can track my heart rate, maybe get a little thing up on the screen. But yeah, I do want a heart rate monitor. That'd be really cool. My dad does have one of those watches, so I could borrow it. They're probably like $80 to $150. But honestly, it'd be kind of worth it. Because not only would I use it more often, but yeah, you could also use it for streaming. I'd actually honestly bet that my heart rate got up to like 140, 150. Yeah. 130 SAR, or is, yeah, like $60+. Yeah, they're kind of expensive. I think the one I have right now is like $15. It's one of those, yeah, it's not like an electronic. It's, you know, it's pretty old, but it's not like, it's small. I like small watches. I need to shut up. That was pretty good. I wonder, so I got to the drop like 6 times already. Only 4 of them. So that's like 66% chance. That's like a 2 in 3 chance that I get past the first 2 clicks. No Gregor attempt? Yeah, I forgot. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Every single time. It's like, it's just gotta happen. It's we need to do it every time. Every time from now on. Every 3 attempts. Yeah, that way it's special. So there was 1 already. Nice. That was the second one. I guess. Well, okay, so if we do 3 drop attempts and those 3 don't have Gregor attempts, and the 4th one, you know, then it'd be every 4 times, so technically, so it's like 2 non-Gregor attempts, then 1 Gregor, because then it's every 3. That way it's special. And it'll work. I believe. Darn it. This attempt is dedicated to Gregor. Oh, come on. No. Darn it. That one should have gotten further. I'm sorry, Gregor. Fate says you're not as important. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, we got to 52 with a Gregor attempt, though. I feel like it adds a little bit of importance. It also raises the nerves. 52 is crazy. Wait. Technically, we've already achieved the goal. We've already achieved the goal of getting to 47 once. So, yeah, now we can... Yeah, we've already achieved the goal. We can... Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not judging if you don't get past the drop. Alright. Alright. Let's just hope today we get past the second drop. I don't know if 65% counts as a drop or not. I can't remember the music, but hopefully we get to 65 today. Oh wait, I forgot to start the timer. I think we're about around 150 attempts right now. So yeah, I need to remember to do that. The next Gregor attempt gets 36 plus. Give me mod. Alright, bet. It's a deal. Although if I do give you mod, you have to promise not to use a bunch of random syllables and get Nightbot mad at you. You know, follow the rules. We set an example. You know? I'd say you're pretty loyal. I trust you. Wait, so... The last time we got to a drop, it was a Gregor attempt, right? So we just need 2 more normal, and then 1 more Gregor, right? Can't remember. Bruh. I keep forgetting to start the timer, so I'm just gonna start out on 155. Just gonna have to remember 155. Alright, timer started. So if we get to 205 attempts, or 10 minutes. Bruh. Or honestly, we've already like started the timer technically because YouTube, like the stream also has time stamps. You could like go back in the stream and like calculate the distance between now and 100 attempts. I don't know. Besides, you know, having a timer like kind of changes your mindset, and you're like, okay, now this is being timed. If this is actually all my attempts like they matter. So might be a little different. I don't know. Bruh. Bruh. Don't be overconfident in practice parts you die to a lot. Alright. That's a deal. Honestly, if I ever die to the first 2 clicks of the drop at any time, and I forget, I like go past, make sure to tell me, because if you notice that, like, if I died at 32 or 33, like 3 times in a row, that's when I want to go practice 28. So yeah, if I ever don't notice it, just try to help me. Because honestly, just visualizing the success, like just doing 28 to 35 like once, that's enough to kind of like break you out of the loop. Pretty sure that was 2 times in a row. That was the second time. Gotta go. Oh! Nice. That one got past go. Alright, next drop attempt is Gregor. This attempt is dedicated to Gregor. Why did I do that? That one doesn't count. Next drop attempt. Next drop attempt. That one didn't count. Because technically, that one wasn't a drop attempt. My mind just kind of blanked out for a second. I forgot my click pattern. Forgot I usually buffer that last click. So yeah, technically that one doesn't count. That one wasn't a drop attempt or a Gregor attempt. So yeah, next drop. Technically. Technical. This attempt, lock in. Lock in. This attempt is dedicated to Gregor. Bro, it's the click pattern again. Every time I'm like talking when I have to focus. Okay. Again, it doesn't count. That could have been the attempt, honestly, but it doesn't count. Bro, the fact that I have to speak is like messing up my brain. I just need to lock in. I just need to remember. Got 14 more attempts, then we stop the timer. Do a few calculations. Darn it. Gregor attempt. Oh, bruh. Gregor on the wall. Give me attempt the winner. Give me the attempt of the winner haul. Darn it. Sadly, no mod for you. A deal's a deal. Bruh. Gregor, okay, wait, so Gregor on the wall. Give me the attempt of the winner haul. 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 Gregor on the wall. Give me the attempt of the winner haul. Okay, I got it. I remember now. I'm gonna remember. We're just gonna test it out next time. Next time we get to the job, we're gonna test it out. Gregor on the wall. Give me the attempt of the winner haul. Oh! No! Oh, dang. Oh, that was kind of a good attempt. I feel like I need to dedicate a few things to other things, though. It's like favoritism. Alright, watch this. This attempt is dedicated to Vortrax. Catch Life Fluke all the way to 92. Oh, bro. Come on. As soon as I clicked... Well, I knew what you were gonna say. Bro, I don't want to have the Vortrox curse. Come on. Oh. That would be crazy if I fluked it all the way to 92. A bunch of people would start rushing into my stream thinking I'm about to beat it. Dude, Loki, there's a certain percentage that if you get that and you like title your stream as that, a lot of people like, you know, it starts to like grow your channel a lot faster. Dude, you'd probably go crazy. I would probably go crazy. I would lose my mind. All right, wait. So we did 52 attempts. Let's calculate this out. Hold on. Calculator. So, if 52 attempts took 12 times 60 plus 47, that's 700 is the number. That's about 14.75 seconds per attempt. And if we go to the reach rate, 6.31. So that means if it's a 6.31 chance, it's a 1 in 16 attempt. So that times 14.75 is every 233 or every 4 minutes. So yeah, I guess that's pretty accurate. We've been going for about 40 minutes for ever since like the first drop attempt. Face reveal after Sonic Wave 100. Maybe. I'm really thinking maybe a face reveal at 500 subs. Because I think that by that time I'd be monetized. That'd be kind of crazy, but yeah, I feel like if I do a face reveal too early on my YouTube channel, I mean, YouTube channels, they can still grow if, you know, you like basically just start out with a face, you know, with your face, using your face and stuff, but I feel like if I, hold on. No, don't donate all your life savings to me. Don't. I'd appreciate a little dono, and I'd appreciate a really big dono. I'd really appreciate a big dono, but bro, don't donate your whole entire life savings. Come on. You need that money. I'm already set for college. I've basically got a full ride of tuition. Kidding, but I will donate. Mark my words. Okay. I guess I can't really stop you. And it's your money. You can do whatever you want with it, but. Bruh. My gosh. Pre-go doesn't count. That's cheating. That's cheating. In the next 50 attempts, if there's a new best, mod me. Okay. Okay, so if I get a new best before 275, Dale. Casually starts throwing. No, I'm fine. I actually do kind of want to mod you. Just. Do the attempts count if I practice in another level? Like if I spend 10 attempts here and I die like the first 2 clicks of the drop, and I go back and I practice the drop, I come back. Do those attempts in the when I was practicing the drop count? I want to say no. Then again, I could spend like 6,000 attempts there. Oh well. Bruh. Yeah, I'm not counting those. Alright, so actually, we have about like 33 more attempts left. Actually 34, because that one didn't even really get started. Let's practice this actually. I just need to be able to get to 42. So I'm going to start back here. For some reason I've been dying in this little dual ball part for no reason. Bro. There we go. Alright. Nice. Why do teammates in other games I'm playing piss me off? Oh, I don't know. I played a little bit of Rocket League a few days ago. My teammates were, bro, they were chatting in quick chat more than they were actually playing the game. Bro. Nice. 13. I'm trying to give you something and take it, but they wait for an enemy to take them before they notice it. All bite, no barking games. Dang. Bruh. Chatting wastes time. Yeah. That's why I turned off quick chat. Bruh. Gregor attempts win. Next drop attempt. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do it at 8. Every attempt counts. Almost halfway. We got like 34 attempts left. Actually, more like 19 attempts left. Alright, alright. This attempt is dedicated to Gregor. Man, it always works. My bad, my bad. This attempt is dedicated to Gregor. If this one doesn't work, then we're going back to just doing the drop. Okay, okay. We need to lock in. Bruh! Oh my gosh, we got like 14 attempts left. Need to lock in. This attempt is dedicated to Gregor. Oh! Man, I forgot my click pattern again, but I clutched it. Did we count that one? Was that the 14th or the 15th drop attempt? We're so close. We're so close. We've got this. This attempt. This attempt. This is it. This is the one. No! Oh my gosh! Ah! Abracadabra, I bless you with getting a fluke. And yes, that was necessary. Oh my gosh. This attempt. Either this or next attempt. This attempt is dedicated to Gregor. Okay, we gotta lock in on the next attempt. The very next attempt. This is it. Next attempt. I believe. We believe. This attempt is dedicated to Gregor. This next attempt is dedicated to Gregor. Yes. Oh, no! Oh. Darn it. There's the 50 attempts. If frame perfect is always the choke point, yeah. That time we passed it though. This one, yeah. I didn't see what you... Oh, come on. Bruh. What did you say you'll do? I don't answer questions. Well, now you have to do it. Now you have to do it. I hope it's not something that you actually shouldn't, but... Bro! Come on! We got to 42. That was pretty awesome. Dude. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end stream. No, I'm just kidding. We're going. We're gonna keep on going. I need to practice. Honestly, I need to practice these head hitters. Let's do 42 to 56. Like 5 times. Not in a row, just 5 times. This attempt is dedicated to Gregor. Okay. Well, there's one. Or, so I could either do 42 to 56 5 times, now 4, or I could do 28 to 56 once. Back when I got 45 from 0, my brain just kind of checked out on the rhythm for these head hitters. I just did not know the rhythm. Bro. Bruh. I just need to practice that last part. Bro. Come on. There we go. Goes at 77. Yeah, if I ever start at like if I ever start at 28, then 71 could be a go, but if I ever start at like 35, only 77 is go. Because this part is like basically a guaranteed death. Right here. This part's like a guaranteed death, so. Yeah. Also this cube part right here, it's like the easiest part of the level. I rarely ever die here at all. So if I ever get to 65, I'm fine. Until I get to 77. Yeah, that part's just a guaranteed death. Can you do your favorite character attempt? Like, what do you mean your favorite character attempt? Do Hong Liu attempt? It's from Limbus Company. Sam with Gregor. I don't know what you mean, man. If it's in a different level, you know, that could count as like a level request. But if it's like a certain percentage in Sonic Wave, yeah, I guess. Limbus Company game. Sorry, I need to work on Sonic Wave. Oh, you mean like dedicate an attempt to your favorite character? Oh. Hong Liu? Alright. When I get to 56 again. This attempt is dedicated to La Hong Liu. Oh, darn it. Well, that's 2 out of the 5. Three out of the 5. Start at 28, get to 42 twice, and we'll go back to 42. We just need to grind out this little first wave part. Alright. 4. I guess I check Discord pretty often. It shows up in my notifications, so darn it. 4. Alright, one more 20 to 42. We're starting from 42. And darn it. Alright, that's the 5th. Alright. Now we've done 42 to 56. Or we've done 42 to 66, like 5 times now. Gosh, I'm hungry for dinner. Ugh. Could stream later. No, that's fine. It's only like 4 o'clock, around that time. I usually only have dinner in like 2 hours anyway. I just forgot to eat lunch. Appreciate that though. Thanks. Darn it. That was pretty good. Except oh, bruh. Okay. I should not have died there, though. That's such a stupid place to die from 0. It's a good run, but oh my gosh. I just want to see what would have happened if I had passed that. Bruh, I would have gotten 49. That's kind of crazy. I swear, if I die to the first click of the cube at 56, I'm gonna crash out. But I'm also gonna be super happy. Yeah, that would suck. It's like, if I pass that one jump, then it's literally free until 66. All I know is that if I do get past it, I definitely won't die anywhere else in the cube. I'll definitely fluke it to 65 at least. This attempt is dedicated to Gregor. Bro. Oh, I think I need to change the lighting. Hold on. Oh. That looks good. Oh, darn it. Actually, I also need to take a little leg break. I want to continue on for a little while more, but my legs need a break. Butt kind of hurts. Ugh. Bro, every time I stand up after a long stream, my legs are like fireworks. It goes like bro. Can I talk to you personally in Discord? Yeah, what's up? Well, this has actually been a really good stream today. Got 52, so I hope you enjoyed.